Yeah, fellas, I'm going to respond to some comments on some recent videos. Let's see, let's start with the first one. Now, this is a guy that showed up out of nowhere the other day. He tried talking some, I don't know, ghetto talk, but he's obviously in another country because his keyboard can do that. I guess he switched over to regular English. Came and talking some shit, about why this guy always mad when he talk. This is foreign ebonics. They think all black folks talk like this. He's got a Jewish first name. Don't know what the last, Money for the last name. Levi, Money. Levi Strauss, that's Jewish. Listen to that. Listen to that. And as I explained to the fella, I'm not always mad when I talk. Just half the fucking time. If motherfuckers listen to what I have to say and do it, like the rest of the people who listen and do what I say, who are now successful in their game, then I wouldn't be pissed off. But it's the thing that I'm passionate about what I teach there, Levi, whoever you are. 2003. Let's see if he's contributing videos. No videos. So a nobody, Mr. Nobody. I don't know if you understand what, passion about. When you're passionate about a subject, you get emotional and you get amped up and you feel. But you're not really anybody, so it's not really that important for me to explain to you. Next, the fella comes in. This game is 90% psychological. There goes player being a nerd again. Well, thank you for calling me a nerd, but I'm not really a nerd. Sorry about that. The game is actually entirely instinctual. And that's where you're wrong. You're dead wrong. Think about the people who have high intelligence, who do well in the game. High intelligence does not mean they have the ability to transfer into instinctual. Instinctual is a right brain function. Now, you're probably going to say I'm being nerdy now, but that's because I have more knowledge than you do, kid. I've been around a lot longer than you have, and I've learned quite a bit about mankind, about humans in general, about the people who are actually in this market. The people in this market are mostly left-brain smart guys. Okay? I don't know what country you're in, but what you need to do is shut the fuck up and listen and learn. He goes, the closer you get to zero thinking, the better you are. Please don't start studying girls. And I can almost say that's good, because I want my fellows to react versus start thinking about shit. But entirely wrong about instinctual, because you got to learn the game. You got to learn how this market, has to learn how to communicate with women and learn how to feel women out. This market, that's what I'm talking about, is this market. Okay? Don't know what country you're in. Levi, you're probably in one of the West Indies countries or some shit like that. But this is the United States. It's different. I see you switched your computer over to U.S. That's good. That's good. But you're way off there, brother. I'm going to give people a couple chances to come at me correctly. This is your second chance. Okay? One more time coming at me incorrectly, you don't get a voice on my channel. Period. Okay? What kind of motherfucker is going to let a man step in his presence talking sideways? Think about it. Let's see. Supreme. I found this girl who's submissive and in my control. Thanks for the teachings and motivation. You're welcome, Juzu. Metalbug, you know what, Supreme? You're right. I was only looking at the hot ones. This one on Cupid wants to meet. See? As I said, I know the market. This is a market. This is a niche. The entire dating community is a niche. To anybody who does not understand that, it means a small a small, select group of people with common interests. And that small, select group of people tend to have certain commonalities. Commonalities means, Levi, look it up in a dictionary. I'll give you a homework assignment. Look up commonalities. Things they haven't, never mind. Supreme, was this recorded when you were still in the game? You tell some great stuff in this video. Yes, it was. 100%, no, 90%. I was starting to come out of it. The whole thing. Okay, let's see what else we got here today. I guess I could look at some of the questions. I haven't done it from this point of view in a while, so that means your name will probably be seen. Let's see if we can get to them. Okay, inbox. Already checked that out. No offense, Mac, but you know, I really would like my time back for watching 3 minutes of that. I don't care about who smiles and doesn't smile out there. Just not my concern. I'm concerned with teaching guys how to go out there and become successful in their lives. Uncovering her past and getting her full life story. Let's see. I wrote you about starter hoes and dealing with them. I still have my main girl. We are in a relationship for 4 months. It might be a bit long, but it's useful for getting the life story. I recently found out my girl had a freaky past and she was lying about the number of guys she slept with. A lot of them do, their brother. It ain't nothing new. We agreed to be completely honest with each other at the beginning. Okay. She slept with many guys and I was asking myself, why would she do that? Okay, now you're starting to obsess. Like a lot of guys who have dick issues and confidence issues, they start obsessing on the number of girls that the woman slept with in their past. She recently started opening up and telling me bits from her past. She told me it wasn't her and that she was stupid back then. Okay, let's get you to accept that she was stupid back then, if that makes you feel better. It wasn't all the good dick she was getting and she was enjoying sex. It was because she was stupid, if that makes you feel better. What I collected from her life story, she did that because she was a black sheep in her social circle. She needed validation from others. There it is right there. She needed the validation. And the guys were using her weakness to fuck her. Yep. Many would just fuck her, then ditch her. She never found a real love. I hope... Okay, never mind. Let's see where you go with this. Real love. Someone who will look up for her and love her. I don't fall into that, though, with your starter hoe. Don't fall into that. Okay? Don't become Captain Save-A-Ho. Oh, God, I hope you don't fall into that shit, man. I got a conclusion that I cannot trust this type of girl. Okay, although she is a good girl, she's not a good girl. She had a freaky past. But her past troubles me. Okay, you're probably young. When you get to like your 30s, if you're still in the game, you realize that women have a past. Don't ask. I said that before my videos. If you can't handle it like a man, then don't ask. Okay? And obviously, you can't handle it like a man. So I encourage you not to ask any more stuff. You're going to do it anyway. Because I know you guys. But don't say I didn't warn you. I want to ask you how to unlock and get her full life story. I'm not going to tell you because you're obsessing on the shit that she did. Okay? You're already obsessing. It's going to make it worse for you. You're going to nut up in your head. Your dick's going to start getting soft and all kind of weak man shit. I don't want you to become a weak man, jerko. Be strong enough to handle the shit. Let's see. I better same person. This one first. Oh. Let me see. This is probably spam. Yep. Marcus spam. And here's the other one. Mark as spam. That way they can get in trouble. I don't do that spam shit. I hate marketers sometimes. Sorry, won't let me post this comment for some reason. Yeah, I wait. Oh, he finally has classes. Looks like I'm taking a trip. Good luck on that, Carlos. Street pimping. Ah, street pimping. The Caucasian dude with the street name. All right. As I had written before to the other channel, I had an encounter with my geography teacher from high school. Well, things have been going pretty well, and we've gone all the way a couple of times, but I've one question. What do you think about rimming? That's eating ass. Oh, you actually want me to ask my girlfriend? You want me to ask my girlfriend? Street Pimp, do you think I'm just some black clown and my girlfriend is trash? Huh? I consider that insulting. Eating ass and then asking my girlfriend about it. Yeah, I had a girl do that to me. It freaked me out. Then she wanted to kiss me. I told her no. Oh, this community. Oh, shit. Okay, girl wants to take it slow. Hey, player. It seems that as of late, I've been running into some bad luck with girls I've been seeing casually. Okay, well, if you're seeing them casually, then you're going to run into a slow boat. Lattice Star. Ah, you're the brother. Okay. You're the brother that obsesses on girls, as if I recall right. And you toe chase them and expect them to bow down and worship you instead of fighting girls that are choosing. And I can't help you on that side of the equation. Okay, I go by the game correctly. That's going to benefit everybody. We all seem to be really into each other, making out heavily, learn each other's life story. Yet every time I want to advance the relationship, they always give me some BS and want to take it slow. Okay. Their reasons usually fall into one or two categories. They got burnt previous relationships. B, they really like me and want to make sure this works. That means you're coming off as not a player. You're coming off as a dude that wants to wife them up. Okay? So when you come into the thing like that, they're going to put you on the slow boat. Okay? If you come in looking for just, doing the sex, you're only making out also. You're not pushing for the seal the deal like a player should. The guys who do the make out and then drive them home with a flower between their teeth, they get the slow boat. It's the pussy. The guys that push for sex, I don't advise you to push for sex. You already remember what happened. Okay? But I do advise you to try to talk them into sex. Sealing the deal. Start over again. If you don't want to... okay, the way you start is the way you finish. So you already started badly with this one. I suggest you find someone else and go by females that are choosing you. And then that way you have a much easier route to this whole thing. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I know you, remember? You know where you've been. Okay? I've already answered question number 2. Sexualize it more quickly by coming in wanting sex more quickly. Number 1, why do girls claim they want to take... Because you come in like a potential boyfriend, and they don't want to become sluts. They don't want you to think of them as sluts. So they put you on the slow boat. I actually talked to a girl who did that. And I recorded her on my past shows a long time ago, I think. Yeah, but the volume was really bad. But she talked about how, if a guy looks like he's boyfriend material, she's going to slow him down and make him wait. And this girl, she's put up... she's put it out on the first date within a couple hours of knowing dudes, all kind of stuff. Okay? So, the way you come in is what you're going to get. Okay, I don't know if I have answered these. Some of these I just looked at. Let's see. Hey, player, I noticed you changed channels. It's been a while since I've watched your videos because I've been busy in the real world. Good. About 1.5 years ago, I did your confidence kicker in 7 steps. Before I was bummed out, a knee injury that kept me from playing football for UGA. Since completing your programs, I have been having a ton of sex. My problem is that I've been really out lately because my grandfather recently passed away from prostate cancer. He's basically my father figure. My biological father is a pussy. I'm normally extremely hardworking, but have recently become apathetic and stopped doing things I enjoy. You know, that's a period of what happens after someone that you really care about dies. That happened to me. I stopped dancing, okay, something I was passionate about. I stopped teaching fitness classes, another thing I was extremely passionate about. And all I did was keep my personal training business, and I kept doing this business. I stopped everything. I retired from dating. It's a period of time you got to go through, brother. Okay? It's good. You're going to come out of it eventually. Know that you're going to come out of it eventually. Start looking to get back into the things you were passionate about, though. I remember you saying you lived in Japan before. I would be more than likely be taking a marketing job in rather Tokyo or Seoul. I have studied in Seoul before in college, but was hoping you could tell me where to meet women in Tokyo. I can't because I was a little kid then. I left there in 6th grade. Okay? I wasn't a full-grown adult, so I really can't tell you. There is a guy named Hollywood Hogwood who's on my Facebook, and you can ask him because he's over there right now. And he posts on my Facebook all the time. The name is Zen. The last name is Mack, M-A-C-K. Zen is the first name. Last name is Mack. Just send me an ad and just look for Hollywood. Actually, it's Jonathan Hogwood. Yeah, Jonathan Hogwood. And he's over in Japan right now. Okay? I hope that helps you fellas, and you guys have a good weekend.